I'm like, that music.
Hey everyone.
Hey everybody.
We are now officially live. So finally, so I had to take care of my dogs, so that's why we're a little bit late today. But do you guys like our intro?
Mark made it if you like it.
And we also have an outro.
Creative. I do not make things.
We also have an outro too, so we're not using the Manga Squad stuff, and we won't mess that up. So
no, we got it.
And I didn't mean to cut you off. What were you saying?
Oh, just that I'm not creative. I don't make things.
Oh,
I'm not a crafty person. I don't know how to make anything. It's okay.
Hey, kitty cat, how are you?
By yourself? What do you mean by yourself?
I'm here, but by myself. Hey.
You do know my name.
Not no more.
Oh, by yourself as in nobody else.
In the comments. How's everyone doing?
Are the comments showing up in your video when you click on them?
I'm not sure. You mean like on my page?
Yeah, like can you click on the comments?
Oh yeah.
Make them go in the video. There we go. Because I can't click on them.
Gotcha.
Good.
Good.
Facts. Yeah, well, you're a gymaholic, so that's just how it is for you.
That's awesome. I mean, I worked out today. You can't tell, but
I could work out for a year and nobody would be able to tell. They'd be like, do you really work out? I think I was in one of my videos, I was talking about Dad Weeb and how he's like all ripped now. And I went like this to like show off my arm. I was like,
I kind of did the it's called gym rat. I kind of did a really cringe thing since I've been like working every single day. I went to the bathroom at work and I walked out in the bathroom at my job.
You know what? If that's where you can get your workout in, then do it.
Which I probably shouldn't say on the live stream just in case my coworkers watching.
I'm a lazy potato too. I'm a potato.
But yeah, we have a unboxing.
You have an unboxing.
Yeah, I have an unboxing of her stuff.
It's not mine anymore.
Yeah, it's not yours no more.
Nope. It's all yours now.
Hey Robert, how are you?
Snipe a book. I'll be back. Do it. That's true. My thumbs get a good workout.
I will be right back. I'm gonna go grab the box.
Okay.
And let my dog out.
So I sell a bunch of my manga. For all those people who don't know, I have a limited amount of space. I refuse to double stack my manga, and I have nowhere else to put shelves, literally. So yeah, I only keep my absolute favorite manga on my shelves, or manga that I haven't read yet, because I was really bad a few years ago, and just bought a whole bunch of manga that looked good that I still need to read. Working on it this year.
Oh, I should probably cover up. Not that I'm that important, but I should probably cover up my address.
You mean the address is not even yours?
Well, that's true, but I don't want them having that address. I'll open it from the bottom up. But yeah, I have a huge box. I didn't know it was going to be this big.
A lot of packing peanuts or whatever, packing whatever's.
It's huge. I don't even know how I'm going to unbox it on the stream.
I love it. You're just sitting there going, I have a huge package.
No, I do not, but I do have a huge box. Just saying. How am I going to... Okay. So I'm going to get this higher so you all can see me opening it.
Manga. So Bazaar is currently unboxing a bunch of manga that he bought from me that I sent to him.
You can kind of see it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that's
cool.
perfect.
And my scissors in the other room, so I'm going to use a pen to open it.
Don't write on your manga.
I will. I'll be careful.
Have you ever done that? Like not write on it, but like cut your manga by accident because somebody didn't?
Have you?
I have, because the package, you know how you usually have like 2 pieces of cardboard that go this way and then 2 pieces of cardboard that go the other way. The ones that go this way were missing. And so I like sliced it and there was manga literally right there underneath the tape that I didn't know. And I sliced into my manga. I was like, oh, I guess I'm keeping this manga forever because I can't sell it.
I mean, how bad was it?
It was, I mean, I think I still have it. It's my villainess one. It's like my only villainess manga that I have. Where is it right now? The one that they just got a volume 4 of?
Yeah.
Taming the Beast or Taming the Villain or Taming the something. But yeah. Now everybody can see how I package manga.
Very well. Very, very well. Like
lots of bubble, whatever. It's not bubble wrap. It's like the big ones. I don't know.
And then, there's a lot of these things. So we're going to go one by one. So the first
probably isn't in any specific order. Sorry.
Okay.
You might be pulling stuff from all different series.
Okay. So Infinity, wait, is that just the name Infinity or is it more?
It's You Behemoth Infinity, which people were just talking about on Laura's Discord.
Oh, really?
There was a group of people talking about it.
So has Laura read this one?
No, it was just on her Discord channel. People were talking about it.
Yeah, and I can actually show the on side. I'm always scared to show like in print. You know that I'll get like,
It's not in print anymore.
Yeah,
it's not in print forever. So.
But yeah, is it a 6-volume series?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's a 6-volume out of print, and it's by CMX, so out of print publisher. How am I?
Really good. It's a great series. Highly recommend.
Yeah.
I want more people to read it. I've read it a million times, and I don't feel like I would read it again just because of how many times I've read it. I'm like, I've gotten my love for the series out with this. Now I need more people to read it and gush about it.
What is like a brief summary of it?
So it's basically like a bunch of people, a bunch of the characters have been reincarnated from the I think it's the Edo period, the like geisha time period. And they've all been reincarnated with these butterfly tattoos on their thumbs, which was a suicide pact that they did with the person they loved. And so like in the Edo period, a bunch of these women were geisha and like the people that they were in love with, but obviously they didn't get to be with the person they loved. And so they committed a lover's suicide, first tattooing the butterflies to their thumbs. And then they're all reincarnated, but they don't remember who is who, or like, because they all have the same tattoos on their thumbs. So then they're like slowly remembering their past lives and putting the pieces together and figuring out like who was in love with who in the past. And are they still in love with that person, or are they in love with somebody new?
Yeah.
Now? And I really liked that. It was like, just because I was in love with you in the past doesn't mean I'm still in love with you now, kind of thing. And
yeah.
So, but the art
sounds amazing.
Yeah.
And the art is really nice.
Yeah. It's by the same mangaka that did Dragon Con, which is like I think it's cheerleading or cheer or something.
Yeah. I never heard of that one either. And then the next couple ones, the ones that were in that wrapping is School Live Volume 2 Live.
Yeah, School Live.
School Live Volume 2.
You have the whole series in there. So both of them are complete series that I sent you. So Oya Yubihime is complete and School Live is complete with the extra volume.
Yeah, Volume 4.
That one also has really good heart. I highly recommend all of these. They are my favorites, but there aren't favorites enough that I feel like I would reread them like over and over and over, like some of the other series on my shelf.
And then Volume 1.
Giving manga to Bazaar because I know that he'll cherish them.
Yeah, and both of these I haven't heard of, so I was really excited
They're so good. I really think you'll like them.
To get some. Okay, I'm gonna unwrap one more, and then we'll get back to the comments, and then I'll go through the other ones.
Okay. Like it might be more School Live because there's, I think, 12 original volumes and then the extra one. Or it might be 13 original volumes. Yeah, that's the first one for Oya Yubihime Infinity. They are not collector's items. Oya Yubihime Infinity is out of print, but you can find it pretty cheap online. Just like on eBay or whatever. Like nobody's collecting Oya Yubihime Infinity. And School Live is still in print. You can still buy all of the volumes, just like on any website, on Barnes or Crunchyroll or whatever.
But I'm very, very excited about them.
Yes, but they are new to Bazaar. They are never heard of by Bazaar.
Yeah, I never heard of either one of them, so
No.
I'm really excited.
And I do think that you'll like them. So yeah.
And then Volume 2.
No, neither of them are popular. Good. They're good, but they're not popular. I like them. I think they're good, but they're not popular.
Okay. Then I have a bigger one, and then I have 2 smaller ones. But I'm going to show the comments.
Do some comments. I know, we're like way behind.
Can't even.
I never know if to, like, whether
I guess
to...
I'm going to do the comments standing up. Okay, where are we at? Sorry, guys.
So after Kitty Cat's surprise face, that's what I'm trying to think of. I do. We'll talk about collections after the unboxing. Hi,
Hey, Mark. How are you?
Did you win the thing, Rob?
Hello, Rob. Thank you. I think so. Yes.
Yes, you did.
Open it. Open it. Dirty box.
She's being
What do you mean?
Being a perv.
No.
You can tell Iris she's a perv. She doesn't mind. She won't freak out and stop talking to you.
Wow. What's up? Hey, Eric. How are you?
Before, but hi. I'm saying hi.
How are you, Eric? Hey, Oates. How are you? Thank you.
I recommend both series.
Oh, yeah.
Both are good.
And I could read the school one during October?
Yes. Yes. They are not collector's items. No.
They're collector's items to
popular. Me. No.
Which I actually like that they're not popular.
Yeah. Yes. All about spreading the manga love. Because I've talked about both series on my channel, and now Bazaar's going to talk about them on his channel. And then more people will read it, hopefully.
Yes. Yes.
2 minutes. So 1 minute now.
On top of me.
Get it. I hope you win, Rob. I think usually manga collectors don't just collect for collector's sake. Not like, say, comics where you put them in plastic or grade them and never read what they got. Yes. Yeah. No, we're definitely collectors in the sense of we want to read them or reread them. We want our friends to read them. We want to collect merch from the series that we're reading that we love, etc., etc.
Yes.
It's not just like, look at my collection of rare and hard to find. I mean, there are people like that, but I feel like the majority of collectors just collect because they love it.
I think all the rare manga that I have in my collection was by accident. It wasn't like I went and got it because it was rare. It was like I already had it and then it became rare. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You weren't like, let me look for the most rare manga so that I can have that on my shelf.
Yeah. I mean, to me, I like these because like I like finding manga that I've never heard of before.
Me too.
Then, yeah.
Me too.
So much fun. This one is a little bit bigger. There's more in it.
That's what she said.
Oops, I don't know where the camera is. Oh, it's up here. Okay.
More Love Live. School Life, not Love Live. Wow. Totally different series.
Another one. Sorry about the glare. I'm so excited about that one. That premise sounded
for you to read it and to message me when all of the twists and turns happen.
Wait, it's a mystery. It would be good for Watch Mystery Madness.
Ooh, you could do that too, yeah. It's got a lot of mystery in it.
And then,
but it does have the like horror gory element of like zombies and people dying and
because it's not like I don't have enough to read in October.
Yeah. No, you could do it in March for sure. I just want you to talk to me about it when you read it so we can talk about it. Because it's hard for me to just be like, oh, it's so good. Lame. Sorry, Rob. Boo.
What is going on in this comment?
We enjoy them and collect them for what their purpose is. So all manga are technically collector pieces in the eyes of collectors, even if the manga is popular and still in print. Correct. I agree. Agree.
And then there's other series than just these two. So
yes.
And did you say there was 12? 12 in this series?
There's either 12 or 13, and then there's an extra where it's like an afterword.
My dogs are like, why are you throwing paper at us?
Take the paper.
And I think this is...
That's the extra.
Yeah, this is the extra one.
Yeah. So that's for after the series. And I guess that covers a little spoilery. Oh, well, you won't know until you read it.
I'm weird. You know I don't care about spoilers.
Yeah.
This one's thicker. Is this the final volume? Yeah, 12.
Mm-hmm. I'm so excited for you to read these.
You're making me more
excited. What you think of Oya Yubihime Infinity, because I think that your favorite character is going to be the same as my favorite character.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I'll definitely let you know.
I hope so. And if not, that's okay.
Oh, let me get paper. My dog.
Rob was trying to buy a book. Some sort of book.
Then another big one, and then a small one. Let's get that small one out of the way. Ooh. For the one-shot readathon.
Yep, Summer Ghost.
Summer Ghost.
That one's in a little rough condition. I'm very sorry.
Oh, I don't think it is at all. It looks perfectly fine to me.
Okay. It's really good.
Was this originally a 2-volume series?
Yeah. So it was originally 2 volumes. They did an omnibus, and there's an anime movie based off of it. So, And I think there might be a book. But
yeah, I never picked this one up because for some odd reason, if I get confused with another series, I block them both out. So I'm like, I'm not even, For some odd reason, this one reminded me of a different one. So I was getting them confused. So I was like, I'm not getting either.
It's that. Oh my gosh. All 3 of these series that I sent you are all sad. They have like really, really, really sad moments.
Did you see my Instagram where I'm like, I've been watching like all these sad movies and it's just putting me in like this depressed mood ever. And I'm like,
yes,
I need some happy stuff.
No, I just sent you a bunch of Sorry.
And then the final, oh, let's go back to comments. Sorry, guys. Okay. Yes.
Yes.
So I got stuff in here for the Manga Freakathon. I got stuff in here for the One Shot Readathon. American Gods.
It's a book.
Oh, is it like a collector's edition?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
Neil Gaiman book.
Don't know if that's going to work out. I thought I could get them all out. Oh, okay. I forgot I got this one.
Oh, yeah. There's another complete one and then an incomplete series. Puella Magi Madoka Magica.
Yeah, I've been wanting to start this one. I need to look into the other ones because these are actually, I don't want to say going out of print, but they're getting harder to buy.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they're going to do a reprint or not, but Yen Press, sometimes like with Yen Press, it stays in print for a while, like a really long time, but once they're out, it's like impossible to find, at least what I've discovered. But yeah, I think there's like maybe like 4 or 5 of these omnibuses.
That is the only one. So that's the like original series. That's the whole
series.
thing.
And then the other ones are spin-offs.
A whole bunch of spin-offs, like a ton of spin-offs. And so there's omnibuses for a bunch of those spin-offs, and then there's some other ones that don't have omnibuses. So like my favorite one is still on my shelves, and it's in 3 volumes, and they're not.
Okay. I might need to talk to you about when I start trying to collect the other ones.
It's like, yeah.
Because I really want to add more Magical Girl, and I already from your last time haul, I added that one, and I added this one. So
I like Dark Magical Girl series, and that is a Dark Magical Girl series. This is another one that like it looks so cute, but it's really dark.
Oh, remind me about that one.
Characters die. Like main characters, main magical girls die.
I'll have to look that one up.
And it gets brutal. So, but I like those kind of magical girl stories. I like the darker ones. Anyways. Any one-shots that you want? One-shots. Like, what are some good ones? I like Oh My Sweet Alien, but Meet the Weeb Family Dad does not.
Oh, Lord.
That's a one-shot.
I'm actually going to make a one-shot recommendation video in March. Or no.
I have a lot of LGBTQIA one-shots that I could recommend if you're into that. I'm like, let me look and see what my one-shots are on my shelves. Yeah, a bunch of LGBTQIA. Oh My Sweet Alien is like a alien and human get together, and it's a little bit ecchi, which is why I was trying to tell Weeb Dad it's a little bit ecchi. It's not
ecchi enough.
It's not ecchi, and it was not ecchi enough for him. But like it starts with
I'm not going to ever trust you with any recommendations ever again.
It starts with the alien chick putting on like a human bodysuit, and it's naked. It's like a naked female body. And then there's like a couple random jokes in it, but it's not like ecchi. Anyways, last stuff.
So I'm really excited about this one because actually, Shay's the one who talked me into getting the first volume of this.
Mm-hmm.
Odin, you already outside and I already fed you extra today. Why are you bitching? Shut. Hush. Can I please go through these? We were at McKay's and I actually put this volume 1 back and I was like, I don't want to start anything new. And she's like, no, you were starting that and you're gonna love it. So I'm really glad that I could add to it.
Mm-hmm.
Saw me after school. Which I actually, for some odd reason, when I first saw this, I thought that these were the skinnier volumes when they first came out, like this size.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then let's go in order. Volume 2, volume 3. Oh, I like that cover. Look at the fireworks.
Yeah. Again, it's a good series. I just don't have space.
4.
I need to try and make space for this stuff that I still want.
Volume 5, and then Dude with Glasses. I like that. The art's really nice.
It is. It has really nice art. The anime is awesome.
Oh, I didn't know there was an anime to it.
Yeah, there is. It's one of the reasons why I got rid of the manga, because I feel like the anime is just as good.
Okay, yeah, and you can always just watch that.
I'll get that. I'll just watch and possibly purchase the anime instead.
Hey. What is it? Can you go outside again? Okay, I'm gonna let him outside again.
Okay.
Come on.
I'm like trying to look for one-shots on my shelves. Ooh, I know. Sorry. Awkward me standing on my chair. I recommended these to Rob. I don't remember which one he read or if he read both, but I'm pretty sure he didn't like them. So, and I'm not offended when people don't like my recommendations. It happens literally all the time. So, but 2 one-shots that I really like is Sadako, and this is Sadako at the End of the World. And Sadako-san and Sadako-chan. And they're both really teeny little baby volumes. They're very short. But Sadako at the End of the World is basically like 2 little girls find the tape, put it in a tape player. Sadako comes out and realizes that almost everyone on Earth is dead. And so she's like, is this my chance to literally kill everyone that's left on Earth? And it just goes from there. And then this one is more of a cutesy one where like Sadako-san becomes friends with a like younger girl who is nicknamed Sadako because she looks like Sadako-san. So this is like a cute horror, but it still like has some creepy elements because like the little girl is locked in a closet. And so Sadako wants to help her. Anyways. So yeah. Those are 2 one-shots. They don't have any romance. And they have the spooky factor. Yeah, Oh My Sweet Alien is, like I said, it's not like super romantic. It's just kind of shenanigans of this couple of like that's one of them is an alien and one of them's a human, and they're like trying to keep it a secret that she's an alien. But yeah. And I have a whole lot of LGBTQIA series. Well, and I feel like some of them aren't really that romantic either. Like I wouldn't say that Olympus is romantic. But yeah, anyways. Now I gotta wait for Bizarre to start clicking comments so everybody can catch up.
Coming.
Maybe I'll stand up again and grab some of the other stuff.
Odin, leave me alone, please. You're getting on my nerves. What is it?
Oh man, I have a lot more. Sorry, I tried to grab the ones that aren't like super romantic. So this is a collection of short stories. And they're all kind of like fantastical. And they're not super romantic or anything. It's just like, I don't know how to explain it. Fantasy, short stories with like demons and people who are made out of flowers or are turning into plants or whatever. And then Olympus is Greek gods and stuff. And just, again, random stories. Like, it doesn't really make all that much sense. It's just a bunch of random stories. These are all short stories in single volumes. And some of them are kind of romantic. And other ones aren't so much.
I have both of those. I need to read them. I haven't read them yet.
Like, some of them, it's like, there's a character and the other character thinks that he's an angel, and then it's like, but is he really an angel? And it's like, you find out if the person is just, they think that the person's an angel, but they're not. And then there's like a demon slayer and a whatever in that one. And then this one is actually a, what is it called? Autobiography. So this is about like the actual first gay couple in Japan that like could get married. And so, yeah, there's romance, but it's like actual stuff that happened in Japan. So, and then Boy Meets Maria is just two characters learning about their gender identity and trauma. So those are my one-shot suggestions. And Mark, I want to know what you've been singing the praises for. Like, what manga are you talking about? You said I've been singing its praises forever. And you're welcome. I'm glad that we helped you through your workout.
Okay, where do you want me to go in the comments?
You can just keep going down. Fun, positive energy pushed me through. Thank you. Oh, I'm glad you liked both. I thought you said they were meh. Let's see. Probably not for me. Oh, My Sweet Alien might annoy me if it's ecchi. It has ecchi in it, yeah. Olympus is this one. And it's thicker.
Oh yeah, and it is also a novel too. To the manga, there's also a novel version as well.
Yeah, yes. Well, and the Maho Shoujo Madoka Magica or Puella Magi Madoka Magica, that's technically a one shot in the sense that it's one omnibus. And that's magical girls, but dark magical girls where there's actual like murdering and death. And then Summer Ghost is the other one I gave you. And that one is 3 students. I know it's so weird with the reflection. It's about these 3 students that meet each other in a like group chat that goes ghost hunting, and they go and look for this ghost, all for different reasons. And then they are like trying to solve the mystery about this ghost because supposedly she committed suicide. And then you find out that all 3 of these people are contemplating death in one way or another. And so like that one's darker in the sense of the topics, but it's like very real life situations besides having a ghost that you talk to. So there's some one shots. And if you don't like any of them, that's okay too. Totally chill with that.
Yeah, I was trying to get my stack together for my remember I was gonna make my 2024 favorite reads.
Mm-hmm.
I have a stack of one shots that I read this year. I was trying to grab.
Did you get them?
No.
Do you want to grab them?
Maybe. I mean, I can try.
Summer Ghost. The Ghost Girl one is called Summer Ghost. And it's really good. It really is. So it has, I don't know if I want to say this. I was going to say it has Lonely Castle and the Mirror vibes, but it's not as like fantastical. It's way more like real life besides having a ghost in it. But yeah. Oh, The God's Lie. That's a one shot. That's
I actually named off a lot of one shots in the status manga last stream.
Oh wow, yeah.
So there's a lot in there. But quickly going through like the BL Living with Him, I read this year. It's by a different publisher, Animate International.
Mm-hmm.
This one's really good. It's about friends that become roommates and become lovers.
Mm-hmm.
I love that trope. And then this one's really good. You would like this one. This one's joining a war, and it's really sad, really sweet, and the art is stunning.
I would like it, or Kat would like it.
Both, everyone. Then why are you crying? And then Mothers, which yeah, this is from you. This was really, really good.
There was stories about moms.
Yeah,
in like crazy trippy ways, because like sometimes the moms aren't actually moms. It's like sometimes the mom is a bird, and sometimes they talk like they think of their mom as this like growing mountain. Like it's really trippy.
Do you remember which one I liked the most? I forgot.
I don't remember.
Should have wrote it down, but yeah, there's one in here that I like, love so much. Then this one was just fun. This was just a fun time. Suckers. It's about vampires and all the vampire tropes that you can think of are in here. It's just fun, and it's in full color. So
full color is always nice.
And then last with the BL. Have you read this one?
I haven't.
It's just a cute office romance. I loved it. That one I think is all. Yeah, that was in full color too. And then
I need cute office romances. Yes, Voices of a Distant Star is a
great one. Talked about that one. And then I have two more. I think that's the okay. MW. Have you read this one? Oh, it is. It's messed up. So
I was gonna say it looks. Tezuma is.
Yeah. Just, it's pretty much it's really psychological because the main bad guy, there's like a reason why he's so messed up. But the main bad guy just does one awful thing after the other, after the other, after the other. Mm-hmm. There's trigger warnings for underage. Then there's SA with pretty much everyone. The main guy's this huge trauma, and he pretty much his weapon is to seduce everyone around him to get what he wants. So he ends up like sleeping with everyone, every single character. It's crazy. And it's not like justified, but at the same time, like he had a really bad past where it happened to him. So it's like it's really messed up. Then last but not least, the Heart of Thomas.
I want that so bad.
You should get it. It's really, really good. It was written in the 70s. It's one of the first BLs. It's about boarding school and these guys' lives, and it's really sad and depressing, and kind of like any like boarding school drama that you'll see. It's pretty much that. Yeah. So yeah, really good. Those are my
so beautiful in that one.
Yeah, those are my recommendations of the stuff I read this year, or not this year, but last year. But I'm behind, so I need to still talk about them.
I know. I just filmed some like 2024 videos, and I was like, this feels really weird.
Yeah, I was going to film a mid-year book freakout tag in August, and I was like, I'm only 2 months late. By the time that I actually got it filmed, it was December, and I was like, I can't really do a middle of the summer. Wait till next year. So romance pass. Okay. Pass. LOL. God, that is how I feel all the time. Oh God. Oh yeah, it is. And technically, that's not a one shot. And it's several volumes in Japanese, so it's fine.
But it's in one volume here, so
yeah.
So it's like,
yeah, it's a really hard read. It's just the reason why I think I enjoyed it was just the psychological thing to where it messes with you, because like you feel so bad for the person that's so evil. Oh yeah, definitely pick it up. I really think you like it, Kitty Cat. And then if not, then at least you could do a hate read on it. So
I want Otherworld Barbara too. Those are two that I
really need to read that one. So I had really good things from Tony about that one.
Well, and I want to get not the Heart of Thomas, so we just said that. Poe Clan again. I sold it like literally 6 months before they reprint, like they printed the second volume, because I was like, they're never gonna print the second volume. And then they announced it like 6 months later, and I was like,
you're like, really?
You mother fuckers.
I think it's worse. I think it's a lot worse than Killing Stalking. It's a lot more psychological. It's a lot more, at least in my opinion, because like Killing Stalking is literally kind of like a scumbag and then a psychopath getting together. Oh yeah. A lot more triggering things happen in MW for sure. So now you can pick it up, and then you can tell me how wrong I am.
Now you have lots of recommendations. Only 2 of which you're actually interested in.
I should have known. I shouldn't even grabbed the romance ones.
Yeah, I'm like, well, I mean, some of these don't really have romance, but I'm totally someone who like, I love short story collection. I like them in manga. I haven't found a short story collection, like a book short story collection, that I've actually liked. But in manga, for some reason, I like them. I'm like, this is like, what's the new one? The Hoteri Hotete or something like that. It's like the story of first kisses. But I borrowed that one from Shay, and I really liked it. But it's just a bunch of like stories about how these girls and guys have their first kiss, and I was like, oh, that's just cute. You're gonna see all these cute little first kisses for people.
Oh yeah, meet the Weeb Family Mom talked about that one.
Yeah, I think she gave it like a 6, and Weeb Dad gave it like a 4 or something. It's like lame, dumb.
Romance, gross.
Romance without boobs. Gotta have them hen titties. What is it called? I swear I've seen it everywhere.
I block out Stephen King only because it intimidates me like crazy. So
I don't know how you would feel about reading Stephen King because he's got a lot of essay to young boys in his book.
Yeah.
Like a lot. And they're young boys, like under the age of 10.
See, I didn't know any of that.
Yeah. I didn't know it either because everybody's
do you think I would like Misery?
Misery? I liked Misery.
Because that one sounds
not have essay of young boys. It's crazy.
But there's none of that in Misery?
No. There's no sexual assault at all in Misery. It's just a psycho lady and a psycho lady and authors.
Yeah, that's what I read, like the description. So I'm like,
are you talking about Midori where the chick turns into the guy's hand? Is that what you're talking about? Just anyways. Yeah, I've only read I liked The Green Mile by Stephen King, but the main character, besides like the inmate or whatever, the main character has like a UTI. And so he's constantly talking about his dick and balls and like, oh, how it's on fire. And every time I need to pee and I can't even have sex and blah, blah, blah. And like, he talks about it all the time about how his dick and balls are just in pain. And I'm just like,
does he not go get that fixed?
Okay. Not until like the very end.
Like, go immediately.
I mean, not until
like, go right away to the doctor.
He didn't even do it. Like, he made no effort to get it taken care of. It's
that's like something that no matter what, you just go. you get in the car and you go. That's crazy. And I would never read it because clowns just terrify me.
Oh yeah, no, I couldn't read it either.
So I think I might start my Stephen King journey with Misery.
Yeah. No, I liked Misery. Green Mile was good, but I just didn't care for that certain part. I did like Pet Sematary.
I don't know if I can read that one or not.
Some weird stuff in it. I want to try The Outsider.
What?
Are you talking about Midori, the one where the chick turns into a dude's hand? Or like the dude's hand turns into a chick? Because, yeah.
Should we censor that word?
What word?
I feel like it's gonna. Remember that one time we had to like cancel the stream because everyone started flooding in the comments and they were starting to say like I'm scared that that's going to happen if you keep saying that anime. It's a safe one.
It's. I mean, the title of the anime just means green. It's like the color green.
And is that the one with the guy with the yellow hair?
Okay, what?
Really yellow.
I'm like, what anime are you talking about that's called Midori? Midori. Oh, I'm thinking Midori Days. That's the one where, yeah.
What is it? You're already outside.
I thought it was called Midori. This is what I'm talking about. There's like
that's the one I was thinking that you were talking about. Ow, the guy with the yellow hair.
Yeah, I don't.
What is it? What do you want?
It's an anime. This? Is this what you're talking about, Kat? Gotcha.
It is.
I've never heard of it.
And she said, "Yep."
Never heard of it. Ooh, somebody's eyeball's getting stabbed. No, thank you. No, don't want it. Don't want to read, watch the. Blech. I can't do eyeballs. I can't. Eyeball stuff is.
Really?
Yeah, there's this. Is it an anime or manga? There's either an anime or manga. I think it was a manga that I read where one of the characters licks the other person's eyeball.
Ew.
Like, nope. Eyeballs. Yeah.
Have you watched the new Books Lawler's video where like her reading one where she reads a whole entire vlog about like falling in love or just doing stuff with objects.
Nope.
It is hilarious. I love it. I want to read every single book in it just because they just sound so crazy.
Yeah.
You need to watch it.
Watching her stuff. Oh, I'm gonna need a break so I can.
Yeah, I was already pulling. I was pulling up the kitty. And so, Odin, give me a second. I literally gave him I don't even know what he needs.
I don't know, Kat. I don't know why that's a thing. I don't know.
What's the thing?
No, thank you.
I'm pretty sure it happens in Tokyo Ghoul.
Yeah.
What is it,
like,
Odin?
I don't mind touching my own eyeball. Like, I can put in contacts. I used to wear contacts all the time. But other stuff just grosses me out.
But yeah, did you want to go for 25 minutes?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
See you guys in a bit. Just waiting for Bazaar, I guess.
I'm here.
You're just invisible.
I was putting stuff away.
Oh, gotcha.
Hey, Nutmeg.
Hey, Nutmeg. I am. Even though I'm sick.
Ew. No, Rob.
Nope. Nothing.
Yeah, so I moved, pretty much just organized. I moved the haul that I just got on my haul shelf. And then I moved my TBR in here so I could film it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I put away some miscellaneous volumes. So I was productive.
I ate dinner, got myself a drink, and I'm on 61. So Eric is 4 chapters ahead of me.
Oh, nice.
But it's so good. 65? Is that the end of the book? How many chapters are in here? Does it say? Let's see. Oh, there's 68. 68. So I have 7 more. Thank you. I love you. Yeah, 68 chapters. So I have 7 more and he's got 3 more.
For the third volume?
For the 4th volume. We're on volume 4.
Nice.
Yeah. So getting it done.
How are you liking it?
I really like it. It's so good. I'm quite enjoying it. Sorry, I tried to use my new light, but it looks really bright to me. Like I feel like my forehead is really shiny.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to adjust it a little bit.
Yes. 4 volumes. There's 12, so you're almost halfway through. There's 12.
What, does that look better? It looks
Yeah.
okay. There are 9 volumes, 9 omnibus volumes of
Oh, 9. Okay.
Monster.
I thought there was 12 for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, I'm thinking of Master Keaton. Master Keaton is 12.
I was gonna say I only have 9. I hope I have them all.
No, you're right.
Not have the whole series.
No, you do. Yeah, 9 volumes. Sorry. It was Master Keaton. I just flexed that one. There's 12.
I need to try that one.
I don't know what you want. Where is it?
Oh, there we go. I was like, no, it's not going to want to go back on my shelf. Hard.
Oh,
yeah, I feel like this just makes my forehead real shiny. You can still love me with a shiny forehead, right?
Yes, always.
So you did some organizing. Eric and I read. What did you do, Rob? during our last sprint. Don't mind me eating candy. So earlier in my previous sprint, I was talking about how I'm not buying incomplete manga series, but that I read the first volume of a series, really liked it, looked it up to see if it was complete, and found out that it was on hiatus. And so I picked it up anyways because I really liked it. And this is one of those ones that I'm like, why is nobody talking about this? Because Rob was like, why is nobody talking about these manga? Why is nobody talking about this manga? Like, Luciole Has a Dream. It's like a futuristic post-apocalyptic human boy and a wizard, I guess he is, looking for other humans in these like sleep pods or whatever. And they keep finding these empty sleep pods with nobody in them. And you see flashbacks of the young boy, the human boy. And I guess his pod was shut down and he woke up in it and he was trapped inside of it. And then the wizard guy like saved them.
What are you talking about? I'm sorry.
This manga that I just picked up that nobody's talking about.
Ooh, I never even heard of it.
It's so good, and it's on hiatus after one volume, which I'm like, I freaking hate that. But also, this was so good. But you know how we were talking about like our saddest manga or whatever?
Yeah.
I was crying in Barnes and Noble, like full on tears in Barnes and Noble because of this manga.
Oh no.
And like Shay like was like, "Do you want to hold my hand?" I'm like, "Yeah." Like sobbing, crying.
Aw.
And it's so good. The art's so pretty, but it's like so heartbreaking. My soul. Anyways, I want to know if anybody's reading this. If anyone's reading it, talk to me about it because yeah, I just need people to read this and talk to me and cry with me or tell me I'm a big baby because they wouldn't cry at it.
Oh no, I'll probably cry. I cried at the last 3 movies that I watched. So.
Yeah, I cry at a lot of movies though. Voices of a Distant Star.
Well, it could be the, or it could be a.
Or the Voices of a Distant. Yeah,
it's the, or,
versions.
yeah, or it's a. So whichever one you like. If you hate the word the,
pick your poison or buy both. Go to the bazaar and get both. But yeah, that one's a sad one. It's good though.
I'll probably wait and see if more volumes come out.
Mm-hmm.
Does it leave on a cliffhanger?
I don't know. I didn't finish it because I was crying too hard to read anymore. I was like, I'll finish it when I get home.
I think like the most embarrassed I was like crying during a book was at work. I was reading Orange.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, I was working with a coworker I don't really like. Well, she got fired, so it doesn't matter. But anyways, and I just was like, I was sitting back there reading. I think I was on my break or something. Anyways, so I was reading, and then I just started bawling my eyes out. And she's like looking at me, and she's like, "It's just a book." And I was like, "But it's sad.
Like I'm just a human with emotions.
I have emotions." And she just like side-eyeing me, and then which made it worse because And then I got, so I was like, and then I kept reading, and I just, it was all over. So like the rest of my, luckily I only work with people like for an hour, and then they leave overnight. So I only had to deal with it for an hour, and then I went back and I read the section that I cried during.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Like, get out of here. Let me cry.
Yeah, that was embarrassing.
It does look like it ends with a cliffhanger. This is the last page.
Yep.
Is the boy falling?
You know why it's on hiatus?
No, I didn't look into it, but the art is so pretty, and the story, like, I have not had a manga make me feel so much in so long that I was like, I don't care if this is the only volume, I need it. I'm keeping it.
Well, I mean, you already put water on the volume, so you needed to buy it anyways.
But then we were talking about recent reads, and I kind of talked about this already. Colette Decides to Die. And this is one that they've had published in like Germany for freak ever. And I've seen panels before. And I think I had like a preview of the first chapter that I read a long time ago. I'm so excited. They're finally printing this because I love it. I need it all. So yeah, those are the two series that I was talking about in my last stream. But yeah, I feel like
I'm reading a lot of sci-fi manga. I'm doing a sci-fi blog. So, my fault.
What's been one of your favorites so far?
I'm really enjoying this one. Mm-hmm. But before you read it, watch my vlog because I'm going to tell you stuff that you should probably know before reading it.
Trigger warnings.
Yeah. I mean, this one also has the same trigger warning that I told you about earlier, but it's not as... It's just as bad, but not as impactful to the story. But this one's really freaking good. This one, have you heard of this one?
I have. We were talking about it earlier. I really want to try it.
Oh, yeah. It's really good. I think you would really like it.
Well, and Volume 2 is already out.
Yes, and I already read Volume 2.
Oh, my gosh.
And then I've been reading this one. This one's really, really good.
Ado, or...
Yeah, however you pronounce it. Then, of course, I've been reading, still need to finish it,
Akira!
And I'm that far into it from the last stream because I would have brought this to work and read it, but I don't want to just bring this whole entire brick just to read that little bit. So I left it in here and I forgot about it. So
because hardbacks are too heavy.
Yeah, which I wouldn't mind bringing them. I wouldn't mind bringing it if I had the whole thing to read, but then I'd have to bring this plus another one. Yeah. So.
No, that's one of the reasons I don't like hardbacks. They're too big and too heavy to like just bring with you to like a coffee shop or something and read. I know. Everybody loves them. I think they're pretty. I like that the art's bigger, but I'm just
excited that we got a reprint.
Yeah.
So I don't care about this one. This is my baby. But which I say that I still haven't read it yet. So.
You're like, this is my baby, even though I haven't read it.
But I love the anime so much. Okay, give me something.
Yeah. Bash the Stampede.
Yeah, I need to make time for this. I need to actually go to a coffee shop and like set like I need to make a goal where I stay at a coffee shop for 3 hours, get a coffee, and read this.
One coffee would last you 3 hours. I'd have to get 3 coffees. We're like, coffee. Better get another coffee.
Well, I was trying to be good, but and I say that, and I normally drink like 5 cups of coffee at work, and I drink 2 energy drinks every night. So,
I mean, I'm being bad tonight and eating 3 Snickers, little fun size Snickers or whatever.
Hey, at least this the small, right?
At least they're little.
And chocolate's healthy for you because it reduces stress.
I think that's just dark chocolate, not milk chocolate. But we can pretend.
Which I love. I love dark chocolate. Give me dark chocolate.
Me too.
So good.
Dark chocolate almonds are my favorite.
Do you like the orange dark chocolate?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, like it has like the little pieces of orange in it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's so good.
Mm-hmm.
It reminds me of like Christmas because we would get one of the chocolate oranges every single year growing up.
Mm-hmm.
And so now every single time I get like an orange, one of the orange bars, I think of that. And I'm really bad. I can eat like the whole entire thing in one sitting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dark chocolate with like fruit in it is like one of my favorite things.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, yes, give it to me. Blueberries, cranberries, raspberries, strawberries, orange.
Yeah.
Anything. Yeah. No, see, and it's like, okay, you could read it at your desk. But
I have one Sin City book, but it's not.
Hey, how's it going?
Yes. Oh, hey, the manga slot. I didn't even see who it was when I was just reading the comment. I was like, yes. How are you?
They are. Yeah. Chocolate oranges are the bomb. Agreed.
Then I think my favorite candy though is I think I told you this. Those nerd clusters.
Mm-hmm.
Have you tried them yet?
Mm-mm. No, I tried the cherry candy rope thing. Sweet tarts.
Oh yeah. Did you like it?
I did.
Oh yeah, they're addicting. And what's crazy is that like in the stores they're like $3 to $4, but if you go to the Dollar Tree, they're $1.25. And I'm like, what?
You're like Dollar Tree?
Yeah, I'm so bad. I will go there and I'll just buy the whole, like I'll take all of them off. I'm so greedy. I'll like buy every single one of them.
You just take the whole box.
I mean, like they're up like on a peg, and I will just reach back to the peg and I'll just pull them off and I'll buy them all. I'm really bad at those, and I'm bad. I don't know what it's it's like a cookie. It's like it looks like kind of like a pen, and it has the dark chocolate inside. You know what I'm talking about? It's like a cookie.
Oh yeah. They're they come in like a tin, a little. Yeah.
But I mean, yeah. Some of that they normally do come in a tin, but the ones at the Dollar Tree come in a box. I guess to save money because tins would be more expensive. But like, those cookies are like the best. They're so freaking good. And I literally go to the Dollar Tree and I buy like every single one that they have.
Yeah. Happy hippos.
Chocolate happy. I never tried that.
You need to try them.
Are they good?
Yes.
Do they? Is it like just in a different? Is it like would they have the intensity?
It's like a cookie with a chocolate on the inside, but it's shaped like a hippo. Like it looks like a little hippo.
Oh, okay. I probably would like that.
Good. Yeah. I like a lot of Kinder brand.
Is it like that elf guy where it's like the shape of the elf and it's a cookie and then there's chocolate inside? Or no?
Kinder's most popular for their eggs. The Kinder eggs.
Oh, okay, yeah. I have had the eggs before. Yeah. This conversation is making me hungry.
I'm like eating chocolate as we're talking about chocolate.
Yeah, weren't we gonna do like a taste test one week and we never did?
I did. I bought those cherry.
Did you eat them with me? Did you try them and I was here?
Yeah.
Why don't I remember that? I'm sorry. I promise I pay attention.
No, it's okay.
I just never know what's going on.
PMS cookies.
Raspberry.
PMS cookies. for women after, they menstruate.
Rob, why are you talking about this? I really think so now.
Because he's had a lot of women who PMS in his life.
So you're a player.
Yeah,
I see how it is.
haven't you seen all his stories on Instagram? It's all women.
So he's like, meet the Weeb family dad.
Yeah, pimping.
Did you want to do another sprint?
Yeah, I'm good to do another sprint. I know they're pims.
Oh, okay. See, I didn't. That one went over my head.
No, but that's what it sounds like when he says raspberry PMS cookie.
I mean, that's literally what I read, and I was like, what?
But yeah, I'm good for another sprint.
Kind of like when I say OG, I'm talking about Olive Garden. But then everyone says, everyone thinks I'm talking about original gangster. Yeah. I'm like, no, like the OG, and they're like,
the restaurant.
Like original I'm like, no, Olive Garden.
Oh, I totally wouldn't have got that. I would have been like, what?
I think it's just because I worked at Olive Garden for 7 years, so that might be why.
Man, 7 years? I was at KFC for 7 years.
Really?
Yep.
I guess I was at fast food. I was at Subway for 7 years too.
Dang.
I still like I like Subway, but like you don't get paid enough at fast food. People think fast food is easy. Fast food is like the hardest job.
Yeah.
Because it's like
have to deal with like really angry people all the time.
So and you think like in fast food, you think that if there's no one there, then you're not doing anything. When there's no one there, you were like prepping food.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like it's nonstop. It's literally nonstop movement, and you make like $9 an hour for like literally running around doing different positions, and everyone calls in, and yeah, fast food is like the worst.
Yeah. Blimpies. I don't think we have a Blimpies here.
Is it a restaurant?
It's like a sub sandwich place. So it's similar to Subway, but I feel like we used to have a Blimpies here, and then they swapped it out for a different sub place that I can't think of what it was called. And then now Subway is like taking over everything.
Yeah, I used to be addicted to Subway. Like even after I left Subway, I would still eat it, and then because I never like really tried anything else, and I tried Jersey Mike's. I tried Jersey Mike's.
Yeah, we have Jersey Mike's and Jimmy
Jersey Mike's is so good. Like Jersey Mike's puts Subway to shame.
Yeah.
So
ours would too if their workers were competent. Like our Jersey Mike's, we've been there twice, and they like don't help you. You like walk in and you're like waiting. Like,
hello.
Like, can we order? And they're like, oh yeah, what do you want? And I'm like, what are your options? Where's your menu? Like, and they're like, well, we've got everything. Well, no, we don't have everything on the board. So we have this one and this one. I'm like, okay, what kind of changes can I make on it? Because I don't like either of those, And they're like, well, I mean, we've got this stuff to like make your own. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I try to make my own, and they're like, actually, you can't have more than one like sauce or something. And I'm like, why can't I have like free sauce on my sandwich?
Oh yeah, I really think it's just yours, because on ours we can put whatever we want on it.
Yeah, no, I think it's just the workers were like, we don't want to work, so we're gonna annoy people until they leave.
Yeah. Oh, so it actually worked out in my favor. But one time, I was taking my friend to Subway, and we were like going through the line, and this worker was so high, we could like tell they were so high, and it was the funniest thing. So they like made our sandwich, and they just handed it to us, and we just walked out. Like they didn't charge us like nothing. So we got like
Thank
So
you.
we got like these 2 loaded like foot-long sandwiches for a bag of chips and a drink for like free. Like they didn't even try to ring us up or anything. They just kept talking and they were like out of it. They were mumbling and like
You're
it's
like,
like
okay,
free.
well, we're gonna go.
I'm like, thanks, have a good day. And
Oh my
they're like,
gosh.
thank you. I was like, goodbye. So
Man, I haven't had any kind of like sub sandwich in forever.
yeah. And Jimmy John's is okay, but it's not like the greatest.
Yeah, they're
I
not.
really wanted to try that pickle sandwich when they had it, but then I was like, I'm gonna fall in love with it, and they're gonna discontinue it. So I'm not even gonna try it because
No. Yeah, we've got an Ernie's Deli.
yeah, I never heard of that.
We've got a couple of those.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not one to brag. Like, I can't cook or anything, but I can make a good sandwich.
Yeah.
Like I'll make sandwiches for my friends, and like, this is so good. I'm like that's like the one thing I can do is make a good sandwich.
So when I
Cooking,
visit you, I can be like, go to the kitchen and make me a sandwich.
yeah, you can, and I will. I actually tried to make chicken fingers the other day, and we had to throw them away because I messed up so bad. Like just making simple chicken fingers, like I cannot cook. I mess up everything. So
It's okay. So that kind of stuff is easy to mess up because it's so full of crap, anyways.
yeah, but sandwiches on. So did you want to do a 25-minute one?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
And I'm gonna actually read on this one.
Good. Me too. I'm going to try to adjust this light some more and then I'm going to read. So what'd you read?
I feel very accomplished because I finished the first, whatever this is.
You finished it?
Yeah. Well, I only had and then I finished volume 6. So I finished 2 things.
Heck yeah. So. I didn't even finish mine. I'm on 65. So I'm caught up to where Eric was before.
Yeah. So these are the 2 ones that I was halfway through on both of them. So now I feel good that I'm. And then I have volume 7 to read tonight at work.
Mm-hmm.
And volume 8 comes out this month. So.
Nice.
Exciting. Next month.
What did you think of the rest of volume 6?
It flashed back to the kids and the mystery of the kids, and of course ended like on a cliffhanger. So we don't really go back to we don't I guess there was an ending to what I talked about with you before.
Yeah.
And the main person kind of brushes past it. So I don't know if they're going to address it later or not. But that the main person was like, well, I found the person I was looking for, and so we don't have to look for them anymore. And I was like, so
dang.
And finish volume 4.
I will catch up. I'll catch up to you. I will. Even if I have to do it tonight or tomorrow or whatever. Yeah, I just got up to 65. It's crazy. It's intense. And I keep thinking, I'm like, we're so close to what could be an ending, but we're obviously not even halfway through. So it's like, it can't end here, but it feels like it's close to an ending. So I'm like, what crazy thing is going to happen next? But yeah, it's good. It's crazy.
Yeah. Are you busy on Wednesday?
I don't think so. Why?
I was going to read a lot on Wednesday. I'm off Wednesday night.
Ooh. Yeah. Get some reading done on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Would you want to
do sprints? We can do like focus sprints.
Yeah.
Where it's like reading sprints where we set a timer so we can only talk for like a minute. And then we read.
5 minutes. 1 minute's too short.
Well, my 1 minute meant 5 minutes. So.
Oh, okay. I was like, I don't know if I could do just 1 minute. Yes, it's so good. Well, and every time he introduces more characters, I'm like, why are these people here? And then it like fills you in on why they're there, and you're like, oh my gosh,
yeah,
this is so much bigger. And then he adds more people and more people and more people, and you're like, this is such a huge, crazy thing.
And then people that are in the beginning you see at the come in and out. So they actually
So like the chick. There's like 2 main female characters like come in and out and in and out and
one of them we hate, one of them we hate, and one of them we love.
Yes.
But I will say the one that we hate does have a lot of character growth. So.
I was like, there's been a moment where the chick that you hate that I was like, oh man, I'm feeling a little bit of like sympathy and a little bit of like for her, but then I'm like, no, I still really don't like her.
I mean, you can still like dislike a character even if they have character growth. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I need to reread that one.
Bizarre. Have you read this?
No, I have it, but I haven't read it yet.
I want to read this year.
I think I read that. Do you have all the volumes?
I do.
I think I read the first 2 volumes of that 7 years ago.
Yeah, I think I read the first half of the first volume.
Now that would be a good one that we can buddy read together, because since I flaked out on the last buddy read because I wasn't enjoying it.
That's okay.
But that one I do think I would enjoy more.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I read the first half of this.
Yeah, and I really liked it. So let's try to buddy read that one.
But this was one that I was gonna bring up today and be like, older series, more people should read. I want to know if anybody's read it, if anybody's liked it. It's by the same creator that did Mars. I love Mars.
Yeah.
But it's like a totally different vibe. It's not like a romance or
that one's actually on my like romance shoujo shelf because I had to put it next to Mars.
Oh yeah, I was like, it's not.
But it's not.
No, but it's the same author, so
yeah,
mangaka.
I might move it here, but because now I don't really have to have the same creator like next to it, like how I used to.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll see.
Adabana, English release, letting everyone know about this title now. You can thank me later. Adabana. Manga series. Oh.
What is it?
That looks pretty. It looks like a Yuri title, maybe.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, the art looks pretty. Rob, how do you know these things are good when they're not even out? Like the other one, Dungeon whatever.
Are you being a pirate?
He's like, I read scans.
I used to be so against scans. I think it was mostly because of the community I was in. It was like you had scans and you were like, you committed murder or something, you know?
Yeah.
So
I used to read scans a ton, like when I was in high school and stuff. Like I would watch fan subs of Naruto before Naruto even came to the US.
Yeah.
And I would read like fan translations of manga all the time.
Yeah, I mean, I would read scans.
I know about a lot of these series, like Usotoki Rhetoric.
Yeah.
I read that online, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know, like, even what scans were. I just thought it was, like, free manga online. You know what I'm saying?
Right? You're like, ooh, free manga.
Yeah, I was in middle school. I read all of Don't Be Cruel in middle school, so I don't think I should have read that in middle school.
Yeah.
And then I read all of Alice in the Country of Hearts.
Yeah.
I read all that in middle school, like online. But I mean, to be fair, I bought everything that I read, so. So.
Yeah, like most of the stuff that I read that I loved and that they're printing now, I'm collecting. I'm like, finally, you guys, I read this like 15 years ago.
Yeah.
And Rob, you have been wrong. So
I mean, to be fair, I still didn't support the author on Alice because I bought it used. So. So I mean, so I wonder, like, what's the difference of reading scans and buying used? Because
the author doesn't get any money.
Yeah, isn't the whole entire point of why people don't like reading scans is because it's not supporting the author? So, like, but then a lot of people that I know that are against reading scans because of that reason buy used manga. So it's like an interesting.
Yeah. I've
I don't
never
know.
even thought about that, but that's a good point.
Well, neither did I. It just really popped in my head right now. So yeah,
No, seriously though, because like, I mean, well, and reading scans of manga that aren't in the US yet,
yeah,
or reading scans of manga that are out of print
yeah.
that you can't find anywhere.
So it's not going to support the author, anyways.
So it's not going to support the author anyways. Like,
Yeah, I don't know, but I mean, and then if you think about it, though, if you read a scan, then it does come in print. Then you're more likely, if you enjoy it, then you're more likely to buy it. So reading scans might support the, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Or you might read a scan and then the author might come out with something else, like a newer work that you're
Yeah.
actually going to go buy now because you read the previous one. I don't know.
I bought a bunch of Japanese manga because I read the scan, like, because I read the scans and I was like, I love this, and the US doesn't have it. And so I bought Japanese copies of them. Like, I have my 3 shelves of Japanese manga, and then I have 2 series in Spanish because they're not in English. So it's like,
Yeah,
so I'm supporting the author more than the US publishing their manga in English is supporting the
yeah,
author.
supporting. I wish I could.
We're going to get canceled.
I mean, out of all the things that we said, did you see how I changed the name of the stream?
No. And sandwiches. They're the best.
But yeah, I mean, I really want to get kids on the slope in Japanese.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm really hoping that we get that in English. Like, I want that so bad. Every single time 7 seasons of Pole, I'm like, kids on the slope, kids on the slope.
Yeah. We all need to just band together and like start all voting for the same things.
Yeah.
Like we should all compile a list of all the things that we want to come over and be like, okay, this month we're all going to vote for this one.
Yeah.
And then next month we'll vote for that one.
And then they have to do it. Yeah, exactly. But
are like 12 people. It's fine. It's fine. So Rob wants some good BL where the characters are adults.
wait, how did I skip over that comment? I'm sorry, Rob.
Yes, you did.
Wait, hold on. Let me go. So, okay. So we read that one.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Rob. English. When have I been wrong? Oh, I can give you many suggestions of. Did you want like wholesome adult, or did you want like smutty adult? 2 different things. Or did you want in between? Give me a spice level, and I would give.
Do you want Omega? Omegaverse? Do you want?
I can recommend Omega,
saying,
but I don't like Omega.
There's so many different types of BL.
Hey, kitty cat.
Different people.
Welcome back.
Wouldn't. Her tale of Shim.
I don't know if you missed it, but we talked about reading scans. And then we talked about food a lot for some reason. I don't know why we talked about food for like a good 20 minutes.
Is that a novel or a manhwa? Because this is coming up as a novel.
Her tale of Shim Chong. Is it a dame?
It just says that
it's one.
Ooh,
it's a great year. Okay.
Yes, please.
I've been getting into some more Yuris. So
yeah.
I'm excited.
We did not talk about collections though.
Whose video was I watching that was recommending so many Constance the Reader did a Yuri vlog where she read a whole bunch of Yuri, and some of them just sounded so messed up, and I'm like, yes, I want to read the messed up ones. Like, some of them were like, oh, like, some of them were like, they, this chick started, learned that she had to like fight off monsters, and then she's like fighting off the monster, and then she finds out later on that the person that was training her to fight the monsters didn't tell her that the monsters used to be humans. She ends up killing her sister. I'm like, I'm dead. I have to read it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Just like bizarre stuff.
Oh, that's cool. No, that sounds cool to me. But yeah, we didn't talk about collections besides manga. Well, and I have to, I do not collect spoons.
You don't collect what? Oh.
Spoons? We were talking about
what?
spoons and bookmarks earlier, like spoons. Mine's spoon is gone. It's in the sink now. But I was just talking about like, do people have a favorite spoon in their drawer that they eat with? Because like none of my silverware matches. And so like they're all different, but I do have like a favorite spoon that I like better than the other ones. And it's mostly because of the weight, because it's like heavier than my other spoons. And I don't know why that is. Anyways, but then we started talking about people who collect spoons. So like my sister-in-law collects spoons from like different states, different countries she goes to. And then I have a friend who collects spoons that she thinks are like pretty, like the sugar spoons that have the scallops or whatever. And so like I've bought her spoons before. But yeah, so besides books and manga, because you know, I've got like I could keep going and going and going. Just show all my books and manga. I also collect like art prints and posters, and I've started getting like smaller and smaller sizes because I've run out of room to like put them. I don't collect bookmarks. I just have a lot of people who give me bookmarks, and I have kept them all. So, and then what else do I collect? Weird stuff like bugs and bones because I'm weird like that. Also, I have like this is I'm so weird, you guys. I'm like having a moment. Like I feel very exposed right now. I collect dresses that in my mind I'm like, if I was the dream version of myself, I would wear these dresses every day. Specifically like gunny sacks dresses from the 70s and some other dresses from like the 50s to like the 80s and stuff like that. I did used to collect rocks, and then I was like, I have so many rocks, and I just have piles of rocks and containers full of rocks everywhere. And I also collected shells. I think maybe if you guys can see that shelf, right? Like, this shelf. These are shells. This is a fairy statue, whatever you're supposed to like put jewelry in it. It's got a bunch of bugs and incense. And then farther back in that corner, that is a skull. And there's another skull. And then in this box, there's a bunch of little bones. So, yeah. So, yeah. I used to collect anime figures, and then I decided that I didn't want more than like 20. And so I sold a whole bunch of them. I used to collect mugs, and then I decided I didn't want to collect mugs anymore. So I sold a bunch of them. Yeah. I've been like a collector forever. And then I'm like, I should stop collecting these silly things. And so I get rid of a bunch of them. But yeah, but I don't collect spoons. I think that one's cute and less weird than like collecting bugs. But, you know, bugs are cool. And rocks are cool and bones are cool and yeah. Coins. I used to have a coin collection. My ex stole them. It was really sad because it's like one of the only things that my mom ever gave me. My mom's a POS, and so like I don't really have a good relationship with her or anything. But like she gave me her coin collection that she had been collecting for years, and I added more coins to it, and then my ex stole them all. So, yeah. We actually, in the US are not allowed to collect bird skulls. Like it's against the law.
Yeah.
So having like a raven skull would be so cool, but I can't. You're not allowed to. But I do have. Well, I don't have a record.
I mean, you could, but if you get caught, then you get fined with a lot. It's like $50,000 fine.
Yeah. They don't. I don't know why. I don't know why birds specifically, and then I'm trying to remember what. There's also like certain bugs that you can't have, and some other animals that I can't think of. But like I have a fox skull, I've got a squirrel skull. I have some like almost completely intact like bird eggshells that have just the tiny part where the bird had come through. And those are really fun, but they're very small and they're just from my yard. Like, yeah.
So I'm
weird.
having such a good time, and I really want to say everything I'm collecting, but I have to go to work.
I'm so sorry.
I know. I had to leave at I had to get off here at 9, so I'm perfectly fine.
Okay, I'm like.
Sorry. But yeah, so are you gonna go to your channel, or do you have to go too?
I might do some more sprints on my channel.
Okay, yeah.
So want to keep hanging out, I'm cool
so
with that.
Go ahead and link yourself again.
Oh. I don't even know how to link my channel. Can I just at myself?
Yeah, or just say it.
Just say, hey, click on that. That's me.
There you go.
_ever_manga.
And I will join in the chat when I get to work.
Sounds good.
And I hate to cut everyone off, and I wish that we could do like the ending thing, but I'm going to be late if I don't leave now. And I'm
sorry.
So yeah, I had really fun talking to everyone.
Have a good night. Hugs.
Bye.